Hi guys, it's Michelle. Actually, nope, it's not Michelle. She is doing her feeding tour right now. So my name is Casey. I'll be filling in for her doing her wolf blog. Mostly what I'm going to talk about today is the Colorado Parks and Wildlife meeting that a few of us got to attend. Basically, if you haven't heard what the meeting was about, it was for the re-release of the Mexican gray wolf into Colorado. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of good news for you guys. When we got there, they did a presentation of what the hearing would be talking about. Mostly it was kind of about how Mexican gray wolves did not have a historical range here in Colorado, which they did, and we did have some scientific evidence that would dispute that, but unfortunately it was still presented. And then Kiko is leaving me by. And some of the other stuff they talked about was that they did not want wolves back here because they didn't want it to decimate the elk population and then them to go after the cattle, which is once again wrong because, as we know, there's 300,000 elk in Colorado right now, much more than they would take over, so it would not be affecting that. So stuff like that we're talking about. They wanted to give us a little bit of a compromise by saying any wolves that came into Colorado on its own, they would not stop from coming here. The only problem with that is because whenever wolves do come to Colorado, they are shot, like the one in Kremlin, Colorado. They're hit by the car, by one that came down from Yellowstone, so it's just not a viable option. It's not a way that a population is going to be being brought up. So that was really disappointing, hearing all that misinformation that they are giving us, and we were prepared for that. We knew that this was going to happen, but we all kind of brought our own speeches in order to speak and kind of maybe right some of this wrong. Unfortunately though, no member of the public did get to speak. 9 organizations had the chance, but not a single member of the public got a chance to say anything. So it was really disheartening because a lot of people were really passionate, a lot of people really wanted to say something, but unfortunately no one got to. So that was a big thing that happened. Unfortunately, it did pass 7-4 in favor of the anti-wolf resolution. So it's really unfortunate, and I did see something else today that someone else brought to my attention. I'll see if I can grab it from Brittany, who is filming us, but Kiko went over to her, and let's see if he won't steal it from me. So this is brought to our attention today. This is a magazine called Predator Nation, and as you can see there is a wolf on there. Obviously it's not being portrayed in the right way, as with the rest of the information in this magazine. It's very anti-wolf, very talks about them in bad ways. One here is called Taking on Wolves. It's about a so-called wolf attack that happened in Wisconsin, but it wasn't reported by Wisconsin's DNR, so that leaves us to think that maybe it wasn't as dramatic as is being portrayed in this article. Other things that are being said in here that are not very good. Oh, this is my favorite one, or I'm saying that is very sarcastically, but must hunt wolves. Battling versus calling. So this is basically a way to how to hunt wolves. What are the best ways to lure them out? What are the best ways to shoot them? What kind of bullets? So it's just very sad, and there's a lot of propaganda in this to support the anti-wolf agenda. So it's just, once again, some of the things we're fighting for are having to fight both the CPW meeting and this kind of information that is once again wrong, but we still have to go up against it. So we hope that you guys are listening today, and hope that maybe you can help us out and stop this from happening, because soon we're not going to have any wolves left. So thank you so much, and I will see you next week, or Michelle will. Okay, bye.